Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back with another video, and I know if you've been following my channel for a while, um, my last two videos were very intense, very um, again heartfelt from my heart, and again with my anxiety, um, talking things out really helps me, and when it comes to being in public, again, when I'm on video like this, it feels like I'm talking to somebody. So um you know it's helping a lot. And again, i know I know my channel is supposed to be sports related, and it is most of the time. um but you know look, uh let me just recap the last couple of videos. um I recently got released from my job about, I'm going to say, 5 months ago, after 15 years. And I respect the fact on how they did release me. I was a great employee for 15 years, very dedicated to the job, did very well. But like everybody in life, I did something wrong, and I admit that. And I just wish that at the time, as I was explaining to people the situation, I I mean, I did tell them the truth, and they wanted the truth, and that's probably what got me released. But I was just mentally, physically done with that job anyway, and I guess God just said, "Hey, this is the way you're gonna be released." And as much as it sucks in terms of being employed and whatever, um, I'm working on my mental state and my physical state, because again, that job was physically killing me. I suffered a lot of weird things, like, let's see, a pinched nerve in the neck, a cracked back, um, no knee cartilage because that's bone on bone, tendonitis in the right shoulder, right arm, and hand. And when I went to the doctors back a couple years ago, they gave me my those treatments, and they said at this point it's pain tolerance. And my one doctor said, "Look, your your left side is now your good side." Well, that's a problem because that's where my disability is, in terms of me having to rely on my right side of my body, hence all the injuries. And I was basically forcing myself, well, not forcing myself, but relying on only one side of my body, and things happened. But anyway, I don't want to get too far into that anymore again. But in my last couple of videos, I told you I seen an inspiration on social media called a company called Demons Behind Me. And in my last video, I showed the hat I bought, and I said I would show one of the hoodies. It says, um, "Never look back." It says Demons. It has the logo on it, and it says, behind me, in terms of demons behind me. And I don't normally um, go for a lot of that kind of websitey stuff, but or in terms of that kind of stuff. But I thought, if I'm gonna put this whole situation behind me, it gave me it gives me an confidence every day, knowing when I wear this hoodie or wear their t-shirt I bought, and I also bought a couple more things today, and when I wear them, my mind kind of melts that demon away, and their motivation behind their company might, I mean, my situation might not qualify as putting your demons behind you, but demons come in all different ways, and right now, that, due to what happened at my job, is kind of my demon. And I've been a better person for it, in terms of being there more for my family, you know, my wife, my daughter, the whole thing. And they respect me for that. And um, so I I bought their hoodie. It's called, the website's called um, Demons Behind Me. If you just Google or whatever Demons Behind Me, you'll find their website. And I don't know if, I hope they're okay with me mentioning it, because it's a really good website to buy things if you're looking into something like that. Um, and I also bought a couple of throwback jerseys, hockey jerseys, which are still on the way, and I will make a video of those when they show up. But in the meantime, I bought a um, baseball hoodie, and I bought this off of eBay, because you can't really get this kind of stuff. It is a Chicago White Sox World Series '05 hoodie. And I've been meaning to buy one, and I bought one, and well, there you go. Um and what really sucks about the situation I'm in right now is obviously friendships. I bonded with a lot of people, and when they um thought something was wrong, it was like, oh, my phone blowing up, the whole thing. And then once the rumors started to spread about the truth, because I tried to keep it on the down low, because it's really none of their business, but apparently it started spreading around that workplace. And you know people believe rumors, and that's one thing around that kind of job. Once you say something to somebody, it goes everywhere, because people can't just keep their mouth shut. But anyway, enough about all my pity problems, I guess. But I will say this: I will recover from this. I am trying to get the help I need, in terms of um my physical and mental situation. Um And honestly, what sucks about it the most is like those friendships I built all of a sudden went away once people knew the truth. And honestly, even if they know the truth, you think they reach out to me even more after they found the truth out if they were really true, if they were really truly my friends, right? um and another hard thing about this situation is I got a lot of sports um merchandise. I got enough baseball hats and, well, baseball caps, football and baseball, and basketball. I got about 265 of them. I was wearing them a different one every day of the week for a while there. I got same thing with my hoodies, jerseys, and this is going to be the first football season that I'm not actually going to this job and talk to certain people about it. And those two things are going to be the thing that sucks about um my situation, because now starting to think, well, should I sell this stuff? Because I don't want to see it right now. That's still a sensitive part of the situation, because a lot of my sports merchandise, in terms of hoodies, hats, the whole thing resonates with that place. And it, um, again, that's why after a while I stopped doing that. And because it would start a conversation, even if, you know, they didn't like the team I was wearing, it still started something positive or negative, which was helping my anxiety. But everything got too much where I just couldn't take it anymore. Not in terms of the negative responses or the negative conversations we were having with my friends. It Because I'm not shallow like that. It was more in, deeper than that. So, but anyway, enough of that. And I like the NBA Finals pick. Like, honestly, Boston was down three, no, 0-3. They came back to tie it 3-3. Especially in that game six, that was the ending that everybody wanted, but Boston just couldn't do it in the end in game seven. So all that talk about um, the you know teams coming back from a 0-3 lead to come back and win the series, that conversation's gone. Um, Boston teams are. I respect all Boston teams. I'm not saying I don't, but let's see. You got uh the Red Sox not doing too well, I don't think. The Patriots are up in the air. You have the Boston Bruins, which is a proud franchise, out of the playoffs. Now you have um Boston Celtics out of it. I mean, it's basically the year of Florida, because you got um Miami Heat, you got the Florida Panthers, you got, I mean, and then of course, um, so I believe this year it's going to be the year of Florida in terms of the Stanley Cup, but in terms of the basketball playoffs and finals, I want Denver. I'm going Denver all the way, and I've said that from the beginning. So that is where we're at right now. Ooh, excuse me. So with that said, my name's Mike. This is my channel is called The Rabbit Hole. And hit like and subscribe if you like what you see. Subscribe if you want to. And, you know, I will have more content in the upcoming days or weeks. I mostly, um, you know, football season is my biggest season in terms of more content. Um, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love hockey, I love basketball, but um, in terms of doing a video every day or video every week on it, that's not really my thing, but I'm going to just do as much content as I can. And then, of course, baseball, you gotta, you know, love that, right? So I'm just trying to reboot my channel up, so any videos I can come up with to get it up and running again, because I haven't done it in a while, is good enough for me. Well, with that said, thank you. Have a great day. And remember, keep your feet on the ground, your head up high, and reach for the stars, and you can accomplish anything.